Justin Fields, 167 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 147 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. He's on pace. He has more rushing yards than Austin Eckler, Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones. I mean, the list goes on. 9th in rushing. I mean, good God. This man is going, if he keeps on this pace, he's going to have like 1,300 rushing yards and 3,000 passing yards.
Yeah, no, it's insane. And Justin Fields is putting up ridiculous stats, and he's going to shatter Lamar's record. Even Lamar, I felt like Lamar always had a good team around him, and I feel like this is what Lamar would have been. People are like, he's like Lamar Jackson light. I'm like, well, context. What if Lamar Jackson was on the Bears? Like, with that level of talent, without a really good defense around him, a stable organization that's used to winning and expects to win and gets to the playoffs routinely and actually, wins divisions and doesn't suck for an entire, few decades. So it's like, well, when we say he's a discount Lamar Jackson, is he? Or is he in a much worse situation than Lamar Jackson walked into? Because from where I'm standing, the Bears have one of the worst offensive lines in the league. They have a rookie head coach who's a defensive-minded guy. Not a great match for a young quarterback. That's kind of something you have to fight through. And then Roquan Smith, who's the best middle linebacker in the NFL, you could argue, is like, I don't want to play for you guys this year. And then the Bears are like, all right, see you later. Have fun in Baltimore. And then Robert Quinn is like, I am playing for the Bears. And they're like, no, you're playing for the Eagles. And they're like, what? What's happening? And then they're like, oh, now we're going to trade for Chase Claypool. And it's like, okay, now we're getting some offensive weapons. But it's like, Justin Fields is not Lamar Jackson light. He's just Lamar Jackson if he was in a much worse situation to start, because Lamar Jackson has Mark Andrews, one of the best tight ends in the NFL, established as one of those already. Cole Kmet is trying to establish himself as the best tight end in the NFL. He's not there yet. But he did have 36 fantasy points this week.
Yeah, 4 catches, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns, 7 targets. Fantasy, as far as fantasy is concerned, Cole Kmet is a sleeper pick.
But am I wrong, though? Like, is he just if Lamar was in a worse situation?
Well, you spelled it out, but I'll spell it out even more. Matt Eberflus or John Harbaugh?
John Harbaugh.
John Harbaugh has won a Super Bowl, has been a head coach for 15 years, and the Ravens, who have been around since 1996, Art Modell, look it up. They've won 2 Super Bowls. They had the Ray Lewis era. Defense is always stout. One of the most consistent defensive teams in the NFL. And Lamar, I'm not saying Lamar has great weapons right now, but he has Mark Andrews, who, if Travis Kelce didn't exist, would be the best tight end in football.
Yeah.
And then Lamar Jackson, I think Lamar Jackson's passing abilities is a little bit more robust now that he's a couple of years into the season. I think Justin Fields, as he continues to ascend, maybe he'll get to that point. We'll see. But no, I agree. Offensive line sucks. Ravens offensive line, not that bad.
It was really good when Lamar came into the league. And Lamar also had the best tight end trio when he came into the league.
Yeah, exactly. The Bears, their defense, they traded away the players that were good on the defense. Their defense not even good. Imagine if Justin Fields was on the 2018 Bears when they had that defense.
Oh my God.
The prime Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
The defense that Mitch Trubisky could put up one good drive and win the game. I mean, good God, that Bears team would be right up there. But no, you're right. I agree. The Bears, way worse situation than the Ravens. Ravens are historically winning franchise. Bears have never had a good quarterback. At least the Ravens had Joe Flacco.
No. Justin Fields is already the best quarterback in Bears history. Shoot me.
I don't know, man. Is he better than Sid Luckman? Is he better than Jay Cutler? Is he better than Rex Grossman?
Hell yeah.
Justin Fields is already there. Justin Fields has ascended. And how many rushing yards does he end with?
He's at 1,000 now.
He's at 600.
He's at 600. I'll go 1,300.
I see it. I see the vision.
See like 1,350 by the end of the year.